Well, girls, Philly sisters, I'm back, and this week I'm trying to do as many as I can because I'm trying to get that 25,000 smackers. And I've got Jack, my videographer here, and he knows exactly what to do, and I'm so happy. So what I'm going to do is just a real quick one. You'll love it because it's so easy. And my friend who works with me, Brenda, gave this recipe to me, but I've added some Philly cream cheese to it to get it in the contest. But it is so good and you're going to love it. So what I do is just take a little pan. I'm taking this little 9x13 and I'm spraying it with some Pam. Pam in the pan. Alright, then I take Hawaiian king bread and I cut it in half, and I'm going to put 12. I'm going to keep the tops. I'm just going to put them here in the bottom of this pan like that. Okay. Then I'll be right back. Now ladies, I'm going to take this deli ham, little smoked deli ham. I'm going to just lay that all over that Hawaiian sweet bread. Oh, it is so good. Look how easy that is. Just roll it out or put it however you want it, thick or as thin as you want. A little bit more over here. Might make a thick one. Okay. Make sure the bread is all covered. Now Brenda has boys like I do, and she puts one of these out and says, and they're gone in a minute. All right, now let me mix up my little mixture here. I'm going to take my cream cheese. I'm using all this. I'm going to use a half of a tub of my favorite one, you know, my Philly cream cheese there that I love. I'm going to take a big handful of this Mexican cheese, like that. A big handful of that. And then I'm going to get some mozzarella. Another handful of the mozzarella. There we go. I'm just going to put all the rest of that in there. There. And then I'm going to mix this up. And what I'm going to do, ladies, is I'm going to spread it over that ham. I'm just going to put it all over that ham. I don't want it to, I still want it to be. Alright, so what I'm going to do is spread that like that. A little spread. Alright, now I've got that all spread over the ham, and I'm going to put the tops back on. Just put the tops of that Hawaiian king bread on the top. And what I'm going to do next is just make sure that they're going to make individual sandwiches. It's not it's a main dish. It could be an appetizer, but really it's a main dish. You can have several of them for dinner on a funny night when you don't have time to cook. Just make sure you kind of go down and cut them into, so that ham will be cut in two and they'll be ready. That. Alright, now I've cut those in two. Now I've got here some melted butter, about a stick and a half of melted butter. And what I'm going to add is a tablespoon of this good old Worcestershire sauce. Can you say that? I have trouble with it. A tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, or the Cheshire cat sauce, as my young grandson says. And then I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of minced onions, just the dried kind. And be generous because it's good. And then just a squirt of mustard. Any kind of yellow mustard or Dijon or whatever you want. Just a little squirt there. Alright. And then I'm going to stir that up. And then, ladies, I'm going to pour that over the top of this dish without having it spill over. All right, we're just going to pour it over the top. There we go. Now, some people use poppy seed on it. I don't, because I don't like to get them in my teeth, but you can certainly do that if you want to. All right, I'm going to make sure that onion gets on there. Make sure it's all over the top. It's a little bit messy, but we'll fix that soon. All right, you can put it in a bigger pan. Now I'm going to heat it in the oven, and then I'll come back and tell you how good it is, okay? And then I'm going to come back and show you about those good sandwiches. I'm going to check my little sandwiches here. These wonderful things. I'm taking out, oh yeah. Yeah, see how that's all melted in there? Ooh, see that steam coming off of there? That's good. Now I'm going to cut one up and try it. Okay. I'm just going to get that out of here while it's hot. And oh, look at there. That cream cheese. I'm going to put like 2 of them out here. Uh-oh. Oh boy, that is good. Anyway, they'll just come running for them. They're delicious. I don't have to taste them because I know. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this one. This is just quick and easy. If I can get it out of the pan. There we go. That one kind of fell apart, but you know, that's the one I might try to eat. So let me go ahead and get some more. Fill this plate up because I know those boys. Uh-oh, I'm going to take that out of there. All right, I'll put this on top. There we go. Anyway, these are ready for all the boys. These are great. And with the Philly cream cheese again, I've made up another recipe that somebody gave me, this one. And Brenda, thanks a lot, but with the cream cheese, it's really good too. Thank you.